While squatters' rights in Massachusetts exist after 20 years, the 30-day squatters' rights in Massachusetts is a myth. Can police remove squatters in Massachusetts? No, it's a civil issue. You must learn how to evict a squatter in Massachusetts legally through the courts, as self-help eviction is illegal. Many property owners wonder if they can simply call the police to remove squatters from their premises. Unfortunately, the answer is no. In Massachusetts, squatting is considered a civil matter rather than a criminal one. This means that law enforcement cannot intervene directly to remove squatters from your property. Instead, you'll need to navigate the legal system to regain control of your property. So how do you evict a squatter in Massachusetts? The process must be carried out through the courts following specific legal procedures. It's important to note that self-help eviction, such as changing locks or shutting off utilities, is illegal in Massachusetts and can lead to serious legal consequences for the property owner. To begin the eviction process, you'll need to file a complaint with the local housing court. This initiates a legal proceeding against the squatter, treating them as a tenant without a lease. You'll be required to provide notice to the squatter, just as you would with a regular tenant eviction. The court will then schedule a hearing where both parties can present their case. During the hearing, you'll need to prove your ownership of the property and demonstrate that the squatter has no legal right to occupy it. If the court rules in your favor, you'll be granted an eviction order. Only then can you legally remove the squatter from your property, typically with the assistance of a sheriff or constable. It's worth emphasizing that the concept of squatters' rights after 30 days in Massachusetts is entirely false. This misconception may stem from confusion with other legal concepts, such as tenant rights or adverse possession laws. In reality, squatters don't gain any special rights after occupying a property for just 30 days. The actual time frame for adverse possession in Massachusetts, which is the legal principle closest to what people think of as squatters' rights, is 20 years. This means that a squatter would need to openly occupy and maintain a property for 2 decades before they could potentially claim ownership. Even then, they would need to meet specific legal criteria and go through a court process to establish their claim. In conclusion, dealing with squatters in Massachusetts requires patience and adherence to legal procedures. While it may be frustrating that you can't simply call the police to remove unwanted occupants, following the proper eviction process through the courts is the only legal way to regain control of your property. Remember, there are 30-day squatters' rights in Massachusetts, and self-help eviction is never a legal option. Always consult with a legal professional to ensure you retaking the appropriate steps to protect your property rights.